Hey folks, this is SynonamessBotch. Apologies for a lack of videos recently, but I've been distracted with other stuff, especially with, everything going on. But I should have more time to be recording and stuff, but, I just haven't been. I have no idea if this recording is going to look any good, because trying to get resolution set up for recording well with the fact that my monitor is 1600 by 1200, it's not going to look good. If I just record it in that resolution and upload it, it's going to be black bars everywhere. But this is a game called Synthetik that I've been playing a lot of, and since doing stuff with Morrowind has been difficult with setting up scheduling and just finding the motivation to keep playing it, as much as I should, I figured I'd record at least a couple of runs with of this game that I've been playing a ton of. So I'm not going to do a ton of like, oh, this is this and this is this. It's a fun game. Go ahead and play it. It's like, there's videos out there that obviously describe how things work. So I'm just going to go straight into it. Sort of a normal Citadel run. I'm not going to do any of the mystery boosts or anything right now. I'm an engineer. Difficulties at 145, just the normal basic stuff you start with, plus lightning start. I'm going to be engineer. Start with that stuff, level 20. Just do a run or two, depending on how well I do. I'm not great at this game, but it's a lot of fun. It's addictive. Oops. Yeah, I forgot that I have a spider mine. I'm going to recycle that. Oh, good. Power shot is really good for engineer because your drone zeal goes up by item usage. And since that it goes off every 6 shots, it means that it's a pretty good engineer item to stick with, even if you recycle a lot of other stuff. Oop. Fuck. Yeah. But it's hard getting used to lightning start. Hopefully the desktop audio is working. It looks like it is. Hopefully you guys can't hear my audio too much. If it's super audible and I decide to record more of this, I'll switch to using headphones. But yeah, this is the Ultra Twin Link. It's not my favorite gun, but it's pretty good. Ultra terror level is up. I don't know why. That's not great. Mil spec. Set up for my laser pistol. No poison, please. Okay, regen. That's a good potion. Side effect. There are headshots in this game. But okay. There's the headhunters. Deal with that for me, turret. Shields, health, hopefully you guys know what's going on or you'll pick it up as you're watching, but yeah. Damn it. Let's wait for my shield to get back up. So use this extra XP and credits while I can. Okay, I think that's this floor exhausted more or less. Ultra Twin Link, Twin Mill MK2. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not great at this game. I have put a lot of hours in. Yeah, sorry about the black border. I couldn't get it to... It's hard to make it any more zoomed in than it is right here with OBS. Fuck. poison? Good, regen. Damn it. Oh, there we go. 15 data. Not gonna kick that out of the bed in the morning. Oop, out of ammo. Right, it's an ultra variant, less ammo gain by a pretty considerable amount. I'm just gonna wait for my turret to come back off cooldown. Yeah, the main thing with lightning start is the first 4 levels or first floor have a lot more elites and stuff, so essentially it's a lot harder, but it means if you get past that point you're a lot more set up and you're not just going to die on the second or... Well, you could still die on the second or third floor, but it makes it a lot less likely compared to easier not lightning start stuff where you can get pretty... I usually would at least always get to the second or third floor, at least the second floor boss, but sometimes with builds that weren't that viable. So this at least means if you're getting past the first floor, you either have a good build or you're... Damn it. Intensity chamber isn't what I want. I'll just recycle it. But yeah, it at least means that if you get past the first floor with lightning start on, you have a good build or you're at least in the groove. I wouldn't say engineer is my favorite class. It's probably my second favorite, but for playing a bunch of rounds, and this is like my 10th or 12th round that I've played today already. For just doing a ton, it's the most, because of the recycling mechanics that are most noticeable for it's sort of engineer's playstyle to fuck with them. It means that there's the most variability between... I'm gonna upgrade my laser pistol. But yeah, it means that with the engineer you have the most variability between rounds. So it's the one that I play the most if I'm... Like, I'll do for the first couple of rounds of the day where you got bonuses and stuff. My favorite class is Raider. Unless I get a really good perk bonus for the day that I like for Raider, I'll usually stick with Engineer after you're out of the daily XP bonuses and stuff. I already used the bonus damage mods for this, so I'll at least give myself let's go with the reducer. Can help with cooldowns, which is always nice for this class. Ow. I hate dealing with turrets. Get our shield back up. Oop. Got ourselves another turret on us. At least this one is easier to... Probably not my least favorite. This is probably... This and the healing ones are the ones I'd rather run into alone. They can both be kind of nightmares when you have a bunch of other shit going on, but... Alright, turret. Ah, credit booster, nice. Item, grenade. Probably not going to stick with that. Base melter, ooh, that's not a bad one. I'll stick with that for now. Oh, there's an engineer level up. It's going to be a while before I get... Yeah, it's 22. It's going to be a while before I get to 25, but That's not what I meant to hit. Well, let's do a heal. Shield charge. I always like healing more than I probably should because it fucks me over with poison a lot more. Yeah, this thing, it heals you, but it also has a random side effect. Regeneration is probably the most common good one. You can also get poisoned. You can get a shield bonus here. You know what I'm going to do for a second? I'm going to try and resize this a little bit more. Is that better? Okay, I'm not going to fuck with it anymore. Alright, Ion Obliterator, that's pretty good. Ooh, Emerald Sword. I've been wanting to mess with plasma weapons for a little bit since I realized that it... I didn't get the burn mechanic at first, but essentially... Oh, it's going to suck with the Hunter variant, but it recharges, and manually reloading it burns you. But if you leave a round, they come back. Ow. Not poison. Okay, shield charge, not the end of the world. Yeah, and this little drone buddy can get headshots too, which is nice with face melter. Yeah. If I can, I'm going to want to get a magazine size up for this thing. With the way it works. Probably should have gotten the Obliterator thing. I don't think I've gotten that weapon before. So I could at least get it in my index. But I put a lot of the plasma weapons on. They're rare and I put them on my drop table boosters. I might as well grab them. How? See, that's the... I don't know why it did that, but... Coil gun. Not my favorite. Yeah, the first time I messed with the plasma weapons was before you could hover over and see what it actually meant. So I didn't get it and killed myself. So I had their spawn rates turned down with some classes for a while. Ammo regen effect, that seems good. Yeah, just makes it faster. So if I just treat it like a single round weapon, damn, my health is low. No health regen, low health, no armor. These guys can be kind of squishy if you're not lucky with the unidentified potion. Which also sucks because they start with low luck. But, I'm liking this weapon. Damn, I forgot that there was a locking box. But yeah, sorry about the black border over on the corner. I'll try and mess with the window to get it perfect in later recordings, but it's also stretched a little bit, but it's better than having black boxes around the, you know. It's weird, I can't it doesn't seem like I can manually set it to the right resolution, so I have to fudge around. Oh no! Damn it, I got stunned. Oh, that's a shame. Got stunned right next to a weapon upgrade. Oh well. Alright, spider mines. No, let's go with the... Just gonna go with neutrino bomb and regen it. Transmute it. I'm gonna re-roll my daily modules and see if... Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Recycling gain up by 58%. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't like a lot of the heat-based stuff. It seems super hard for me to... It just doesn't... Well-oiled is good. But yeah, I stick with... Multiply can be handy if I'm planning on getting a plasma weapon. But yeah, I like weapons deal and transmute the most. They're just the basic, like, passive buffs.
Ready.
Okay, sell the neutrino bomb. Heavy steel trap, that's garbage. But now my little drone is at 20 stacks, so he'll fire a lot. And if I recycle 10 weapons, I get a second drone, which is handy. And then after that, everything I recycle has makes drone zeal go up to a minimum. So it'll always be at 1, and then if I recycle another thing, always be at 2, so... There are incentives to recycle a lot of stuff, even things that you might want, especially since some things, none of these weapons, but some things give you permanent little bonuses that you get for recycling them. I'll explain it when we get one. Oop, not what I meant to hit, but regen is fine. Damn it, get off my turret. Oh, we got scav. That's not great for... Yeah, ammo gain isn't great for a starting pistol. Oof. Wait for my shield to come back. Pick up this bolt. Hey, buddy. Come on, turret. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully you guys like these videos, you know. I do have plans for more, like, in-depth series or edited videos, but my ADHD is really kicking my ass, especially with all the shit going on. I don't know. Burn out on everything too fast. And a lot of my current, like, creative mania pursuits are on stuff like pen and paper, like Dungeons and Dragons, Stars Without Number, that sort of thing focused. Ooh, timeless. So that's the thing that gives you a weapon that's usually really good. It has bonus stats, but it's on a time limit. But this is timeless, which means that it has the extremely upgraded stats, but it doesn't have a timer. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of the heavy support because of the way it works. I would like it more if I could get a mod for it that makes it not burst fire. But fuck. Right. But having more than one shot is nice. Usually it has a magazine of 3, and it fires in a 3-round burst. And the way it works is that its bonus goes up when you stand still. It goes from like 0.85 up to ×2. So my favorite thing to get with this when I do try and stick with it is a semi-automatic conversion. Ow. So they're able to stay bunkered down in one spot a little bit better. Heavy Object 29. This gun isn't bad. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's a fusion weapon. So it's good at shields and headshots. Not great at armor pen, but it's not nerfed. 75 kills is harder than it sounds to get sometimes, but you know, it gets a decent upgrade from that. Has a missile launcher. It's not one of my like, oh fuck yes, I love this weapon ones, but it's not bad. Kill this, it'll send chrono troopers if you don't kill that in time. Composite 4, I don't really like droppable explosives, so I'll refresh that. Orb of Wind, it's not bad, but it also gives you higher velocity when you recycle it, so I'll do that. I have a lot of credits from my recycling. Hopefully I get a good store to use my money at. Yeah, with the reloading in this thing, if you reload before your magazine is empty, you generally lose all that ammo. There are a couple upgrades and weapons that don't do that. Like you get the ammo back in your pool, but apparently this started as like a bolt-action rifle simulator thing. So it keeps track of stuff like that. You know. There's weapon handling stuff when it comes to reloading that isn't just like you have to eject the magazine and put in a new one. You lose ammo if you recycle, if you reload before. Oh, okay, and I'm dead. Well, that wasn't great. Let's do a little bit more screen moving. There has to be a better way to do this, but I don't know OBS enough to figure it out. Transform. Something tells me I'm gonna have to fuck with this every single time. I'll have to figure it out and remember the right. Seems okay. There's a little bit. There's like 1 pixel at the top. So I don't know how to fix. But it's a lot better. It's a lot less distracting. What are we at? 23 minutes? We'll do one more round. I'll try a different class. Where am I with a lot of my stuff? I'm at 20 with most of the stuff that I like, the main classes, and then 10 and 15 with some of the other stuff. I'm at 12 with Heavy Gunner, so I'll do Heavy Gunner. Why not? What's our daily stuff? Field Rations is good. Charge. I like Charge for the other commando class, Raider, because that's its whole thing is each consecutive hit. Field Rations we'll go with. Drone mod. Press the attack on the edge. Pack-a-punch can be good depending on what weapon you grab. I'll try Pack-a-punch. Overdose, special ammo supply, onslaughts. Okay.
Ready.
Let's do it. Okay, it's much more apparent that there's some stuff down at the bottom now. Damn it. Whatever. It's good enough for government work. So you start with the onslaught. It's I don't really like it that much. There's like no ammo pickup, so you have to mess with its the onslaught system gives you a little bit of ammo regen, or you can use special supply drops. Tech 9 is a weird pistol. It starts just as a, but with 100 kills you get full auto, but like the full auto upgrade isn't that great from what I remember. Here. The onslaught system, it gives ammo regen, reduced recoil, increased fire rate, and a chance to fire twice. So it's just like a, it's, you know, heavy gunnery is the sort of shoot a lot class. You get decent armor, which is handy. Armor is just a flat percentage damage reduction that can get for your health, that can get shot through with high damage reduction stuff. Okay, so I pack a punch, a scavenger, key vector. Not my favorite weapon, but it is a high fire rates thing that I can use with the onslaught system, so whatever, we'll go with it. Use the custom weapon upgrade you get for this class. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the onslaught. I think I'd like it more if there was less wind-up and it was a little bit more accurate. But yeah, so the healing one you get with this class is different. There's a delay to it. It removes your shield, does a little bit of damage, there's delay, and then you get that, but there's no charges with it, you just have to wait for it to reload. There's jamming. Okay, upgrade. So I'm gonna go with health regen. It's handy to have at least one health regen set up, I find. Even if it's, you have to get it really fucking high if you want to rely on it, but or have some items that go with it. I want to grab data. Alright, that's probably it for this floor. Accuracy's kind of low. Something you can buff. Shield max isn't great, but you have 15 starting shield. You're kind of slow. Okay. That was not a bad performance. I won't complain about that. I hate these turrets. They're not the worst, but... So I can recycle as this class. You don't get the automatic, like, getting stuff back, but... Mostly for, you hold on to items a lot more as other classes because damn it, because you don't get as much out of recycling them, but you do get credits. Not many credits, but you know, there are times when you sell stuff you don't really use that much, just for credits to buy other stuff. It's a random chest. Ooh, 2 upgrade chests and 2 levels. That's not bad. Grab some plating, which isn't that important. I've never messed with the plating focus traits that much. So it gives you like 1 shot to your health, does like no damage, and it goes away. And I'm bad at managing shields, so they're handy, but I've never like had them stick around enough to get huge bonuses. So shield max, more health regen or crit chance. My crit chance really 13? That seems high. Sure, I'll go with crit chance. 17%, okay. Onslaught system is not my favorite class-specific bonus. I've never gotten great synergies out of it, but well, this got a bunch of bonuses, so I'll put the mod on this. So, okay, more ammo. Caliber reduction, which gives you adds accuracy and control and magazine size, but it costs damage. Faster rate of fire. I'll go with caliber reduction, honestly. I am going to get a healing crystal. This is one that just gives you more health regen the closer you are to more people, and then if you ever recycle it for money, you still get a recycling bonus of slight health regen. Heat spreader does fire damage to people that are near you, so it goes well with the healing crystals bonus because you're hurting people around you and also getting healing off of it. It's not like a game-winning synergy or anything, but all right. You can switch between low alert, high alert, and normal on some pads. I usually stick with normal. Alert does various things. The main thing I notice is the enemies are harder, so I don't usually put my alert up because I'm not at that level yet, but where I intentionally make the game harder. But I am sure there are benefits to having a high alert beside or terror level. Besides, yeah, it affects enemy amount, resistance, speed, special ability usage, and boss health. But I guess just having more people to kill, there are a lot of things that stack and boost based on how many kills you get and stuff like that. So there are upsides if you're playing well. But I'm still at the level where I've beaten the main boss once at like 120% difficulty, so... or the final boss. Out of ammo, that's not good. Ow. There. It's just chew through ammo. I probably should have taken more ammo cap, but there's another weapon down there. Dodge, that's pretty handy. Okay. Super 20 standard, not the best shotgun, not an awful shotgun. Probably not going to use it for my Wayne weapon this round, but you know, I'm not going to complain. This class can, by default, oop, I didn't kill an alert bot in time, so a Chrono Trooper is coming. They're not the end of the world, but they can teleport to chase after you. Yeah, I like the reload system. It keeps you active in it. You see when I reload, there's a little green bar or part of the circle, and if you hit the reload button in the middle of that, it reloads that fast, and then there are ways to get bonuses based on active reloads being successful. on various weapons or abilities or classes or items. Item. Lightning boots. I like lightning boots, mostly with Raider and stuff, but essentially what it does is when you dash through people, you do damage. With a class that's more focused on dashing, they can be really good. Cutting it close. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell them for... Gives you bonus movement speed that you keep when you recycle, so that's handy. Upgrade my onslaught system. Upgrade my healing crystal. Put another mod on here. Oh, okay. Oh, you also get bonus on... So sometimes you get this extra red flashy one when you do a mod, but usually you only have 3 to pick from. Some weapons have more. I guess this class gives you a bonus, which makes sense. So Twin Link could be good. I don't like Ricochet that much because there's friendly fire and I end up killing myself. Digitalizer would be okay. See, this is one of the things that gives you bonuses for active reloading. Cranial targeting. Okay, this costs shields to use, gives more headshot damage, but lose 30. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'll go with Digitalizer. It makes the recoil... Bullets are directed towards recoil center, increasing overall accuracy and precision. So, makes shots go more towards the center of your reticle. And you saw I upgraded some of my stuff. It usually it makes it last longer, lowers the cooldown, makes the effect stronger. So, alright, I'll head to the next floor. I'm going to do this quest. Okay, it's just eliminate target. That's the thing where you can accept a quest, various things, and you get usually a weapon module or a body module. And yep, there's an upgrade kit. Put it on this. Reload vent. That's a thing where unspent bullets will return to your spare ammo. That's handy. Increases mag capacity, but can only reload when empty. Twin Link. I'm going to go with Vital Data Collector. This is every 4 kills, you get 25 maximum HP until you get 400 total, which can be handy. Oh, that'll put me to 1400 total. Ooh. This is a good weapon for this class. Heavy machine gun, no jamming. Kills grant damage resistance. Definitely a weapon with its fire rate that it's good to use with the overdrive, so it's probably my new main weapon I'll be upgrading. Tribute of Copper, Tribute of Flesh, Curse. I'll just go with a prayer. So my prayer was accepted, so I got some bonus data. These are headhunters. They can fucking gank you fast, but I did okay with my armor. Probably not going to buy any of those guns. Heavy machine gun is something that's probably good to stick with as heavy gunner. especially mil-spec that has better reload speeds and no jamming. Damn. Yeah, and the fire rate of this goes up the more heat you have. But overheating does damage and lowers your shield. So... Usually I'm not a huge fan of this weapon on upgraded because of the low fire rate. But with overdrive, it's actually pretty handy. Oh, onslaught system, not overdrive. Three out of 4 cores. It's not bad. Once you get 4, you get an item that gives you a limited window when you use it. And during that window, the more kills you get, the more max health you get for free. Keep forgetting that I gave myself... Yeah, I'm going to want to get kills with this at least until I get my 400 max HP up. Shit. Ah, no! Bad time to use the healing. Okay, well, didn't get super far in any of those, but there's a recording for you guys. I play this game enough that I can at least get an episode out to you, you know, once, twice, 3 times a week, so, and I'm not canceling Morrowind, but, yeah, so, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.